Pride and Prejudice, Chapter 6, 4th video. Questions, one or two questions of review. First question, who would be a typical simpleton? Answer, Homer Simpson, of course. Question, is it nice in a relationship to conceal things? Answer, not so much, right? Because, I don't know, you should be open to your partner. I know you should be sincere. Sorry about that. Just in the camera. I don't know, just if you're concealing, I don't know, some extra money because you're going to buy your partner a nice thing, right? Maybe that's a nice concealment. Okay, so question, plot question. What is Charlotte's idea of love? I think it's nice for you to try to express that to yourself. Answer. Well, it seems that she doesn't trust love so much, you know? Apparently she does believe that you can love a person, but it's not like that, you know? Love will win everything, right? Love will destroy all the obstacles. No, love needs some help, alright? Because if you think about it, and this is her mind, we are in a competitive society. And Mr. Bingley, you know, is a very nice match. So, okay, he likes you, but if you don't help him, maybe, and I think it's implicit here, right? Maybe manipulate him a little bit, alright? Then maybe somebody smarter than you are, or chance, alright, or pride will just put someone else in his life. So, yeah, that's okay, but help love, you know? And love is overrated. I think that's the point. Question, what does Lizzie think about her sister showing Mr. Bingley that she loves him? Answer, well, he thinks Jane is already showing him, and she doesn't need, you know, to go against her nature. She shows it in her simple, let's say not very openly way, right? Not very open way, sorry. So she should be like that, because if Lizzie is able to realize that, why wouldn't Mr. Bingley be? But then Charlotte goes, remember, Eliza, that he does not know Jane's disposition as you. But if a woman is partial to a man and does not endeavour to conceal it, he must find it out. Lizzie is speaking here. And I put the definition of endeavour. Endeavour is to try to achieve, okay, something. I put there, she endeavoured to improve the quality of life in the inner city, okay. And she here probably would be a mayor. You know, a mayor, if it's a state, it's a governor. If it is the country, then it's the president, right? If it's a city, then it's a mayor. So, if the person does not endeavor to conceal it, the guy must find out. Perhaps he must. Now Charlotte is speaking. If he sees enough of her. But though Bingley and Jane meet tolerably often, it is never for many hours together. And, as they always see each other in large mixed parties, it is impossible that every moment should be employed in conversing together. Jane should therefore make the most of every half hour in which she can command his attention. She can get his attention. When she is secure of him, there will be more leisure for falling in love as much as she does. So, first of all, think practical. Get the man. All right, and then later on, when the man is already secured, then you can think about falling in love and all of that. Your plan is a good one, replied Elizabeth, where nothing is in question but the desire of being married. If your plan is just to get married, good plan. Remember this different usage of but here, right? So I'm going to read it one more time. Your plan is a good one, replied Elizabeth, where nothing is in question but the desire of being married. And if I were determined to get a rich husband, or any husband, I dare say, I should adopt it. But these are not Jane's feelings. She is not acting by design, by planned, right? By planned action. As yet, she cannot even be certain of the degree of her own regard, nor of its reasonableness. She has known him only a fortnight. She danced 4 dances with him at Meryton. She saw him one morning at his own house, and had since dined with him in company 4 times. In company, of course, not alone, right? This is not quite enough to make her understand his character. Not as you represent it. Now Charlotte speaking. Had she merely dined with him, she might only have discovered whether he had a good appetite. But you must remember that 4 evenings have also been spent together, and 4 evenings may do a great deal. So it's a very nice, very nice, not intellectual, but it's a very nice formal discussion they're having. They're analyzing the points and etc., right? Because Lizzie tried to convince her friend, look, they just saw each other sometimes, and then Charlotte gets the little details, and makes an argument. So it's a very nice back and forth there. And her argument is, no, it's not just for like the dances and eating together. No, it's much more than that. It's 4 evenings, and 4 evenings can do a great deal. Yes, these 4 evenings, now Lizzie. Yes, these 4 evenings have enabled them to ascertain that they both like. In my edition, I just have the name it as 20, right? But actually, it is 21. Okay, what is 21? 21 is actually 21 in French. Okay, 21. I believe in English we can call 21, or blackjack. Blackjack is very nice. Let's learn how to play blackjack, because blackjack is very simple. Okay, you go there. There is the dealer. All right, and the idea is you get closest to 21 or even 21, and then that's perfect, right? But of course you cannot pass that number, and whoever gets closer will win, right? So basically you have the dealer give you a 6, and then you say hit me. Hit me is like give me another one, right? And then he puts a 9, so you already have 15. By now, well, you had a 6 and then a 9, and now you have 15. You have to decide if you want one more card, because now you have 15. Imagine if you get another 10 or a 9, then it will be more than 21, then you lose the game, okay? All the other guy needs to do is to get one card, and whatever number he gets is better than, going above 21. So, and then you say hit me, and let's imagine then he gives you you had 15, he gives you a 4, and now you have 19. 19 is pretty good, right? So you have to decide if you want another one to get even closer, but it's very dangerous, because you would just acceptable for you would be ace, 2 or 3 up to 21, right? So you decide, no, I'll stop. And then the dealer will do the same, right? He'll get one card, another card, and another card. Let's say he got 20, he won. You had 19. Let's say he got 25. Anything above 21, completely lost. Let's say he got, I don't know, 17. Again, he lost. Right? So that's Vante. I'm very sorry about that. Let me just silence my cell phone here. Okay, so yes, these 4 evenings have enabled them to ascertain that they both like 21 better than commerce. Commerce is another card game. I couldn't find a lot of information about the game. I mean, I could, but I didn't want to learn how to play the game. So, but take a look. It's a game in which cards are traded to get the best hand of 3 cards. So basically, I have cards here and then I trade my card to your card. I don't know the dynamics of that, but the point Lizzie is making here is that so far they just know that they like 21 better than commerce. You know, again, she's defending the idea of, you know, some evenings is not a big deal. But with respect to any other leading characteristic, I do not imagine that much has been unfolded, right? So here I am folding this little piece of paper, and now of course I am unfolding, right? I really like that adjective, that verb. I think it's very nice when you use in arguments, you know, you have a certain idea and then you start unfolding the idea, all right? You can unfold a story as you tell it. Okay, as the story unfolded, I realized that he was not the killer, right? Formal definition, I think, helps. Let's see if we have examples. If a situation or a story unfolds, it develops or becomes clear to other people. You know, based on this idea of unfolding a piece of paper, figuratively speaking. Take a look at the sentence. Like a lot of people, I've watched the events of the last few days unfold on TV. Okay? My advice always is, don't get the formal definition, become clear. Okay? So unfold, become clear, unfold, become clear. Don't do that. Okay? Get the visual definition. Unfold like here. Right? So all the events are all, you know, tight, compressed there, and you don't know a lot. So get the visual image and just use the definition to help you understand the visual image, okay? So to become clear, why? Because as I unfold, you will know what is written on my little piece of paper, okay? Going on. I do not imagine that much has been unfolded, and we can't know the real character of Mr. Bingley just by playing cards with him or having some meals with him. Well, said Charlotte, I wish Jane success with all my heart. And if she were married to him tomorrow, I should think she had as good a chance of happiness as if she were to be studying his character for a 12-month. One more time. If she were married to him tomorrow, she would have the same chance of happiness as if she studied the guy for a year, a 12-month. Okay? Happiness in marriage is entirely a matter of chance. Chance here, not like one chance, second chance, but chance like luck. Right? If the disposition of the parties are ever so well known to each other, or ever so well similar beforehand, it does not advance their felicity in the least. Well, this sentence is, let me see if we have the time. No, I don't want to explain that, you know, in a hurry, so I'll start a new video.